Hello everybody, today we've got a passenger.
Hey.
This is Scarlett Lux. She is a, what are you? Pinup.
Vintage pinup model.
So what's one of them?
So I specialise in modelling clothing based on the 40s and 50s. So quite ideal for today, like glam girlesque.
Yeah.
Styles like Marilyn Monroe, Audrey Hepburn, Betty Grable, Lucille Ball, all those classics. So I do that. I model for a lot of clothing companies, so vintage reproduction clothes, so clothes that are inspired by the 40s and 50s, and just have a lot of fun with it.
So we're ploughing today, as you can see. So she's come to have a little go. She has driven a tractor before, haven't you?
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit.
But not to actually do any proper work.
No.
So we're going to have a go at that in a minute. So if people want to find you anywhere on the internet, where would they be looking?
Best place is Instagram. Just type in @Scarlet Lux. That's where I share most of my pictures, and I chat with lots of lovely ladies about hair and makeup and clothes, body confidence, all sorts really. That's the best place to find me. I don't really use Facebook anymore because not many people are on it anymore.
Oh, that's old fashioned now.
Yeah, it's old school.
So is everything just still photos then, or do you do videos much?
Mainly still photography. It's not very often people do videos. The only time I've ever really done videos is some of the clothing companies for their websites will want to do videos to show how like the dresses and stuff move, how they fit. Otherwise, we do when I shoot with Deadly as the Female, my favourite place, we do deadly lip syncs where you play a song and you lip sync along to it, so it looks like you're the one singing.
Oh yeah.
That is a real giggle.
While you're wearing their clothes.
Yeah. It's for us, it's something we do at the end of the shoot for a giggle and a laugh, and I love it.
Yeah.
Good fun.
So with that shop you mentioned, where's that to?
What's in Frome in Somerset.
Yeah.
They're online as well. They ship worldwide, so anyone can reach them.
Yeah.
And they do vintage reproduction clothing, and are just really wonderful at celebrating women of all different shapes and sizes, different styles. You don't necessarily have to be into vintage to wear their stuff. It's just a really wonderful place. I love it. I work there, so of course I love it.
Well, yeah. So what's been the career highlight so far for you then?
Oh gosh. So what kicked off my career, as you'd call it, to me it's not really, it is a career, but it's just fun and a hobby. But when I first started getting into the style, I entered the first Miss Pinup UK competition. Yeah. And won.
What year was that then?
That was 2013.
All right. Yeah.
So
is that still going now then?
Yeah, I believe so. But that was a huge honour to be like the first
one. Yeah.
And then in 2015, I was voted the best vintage pinup model at the National Vintage Awards, which was again a huge honour.
Yeah. How big was the field in that then? What just won?
Oh no, that wasn't just me. So you only voted for me. No, that was completely unexpected, because at the time the girls I was up against were all girls I looked up to and had like ridiculous followings on social media, and like, you know, we're talking sort of hundreds of thousands, and there was just little old me. And
then suddenly you were in there and you beat them all.
And it was, so the day was insane, because it was the day of my university graduation. So in the morning I went and graduated, and then in the evening went and won an award. It's insane, but yeah, I'm really proud of that.
So where do you see the future?
I don't know.
Is there anything else you're aiming at? Any other awards?
No, there's not a huge amount. So I feel like the times are changing a lot, and a lot of it is down to social media. Is the fact that a lot of people now think they can be a model and an influencer. And it's just that they go and take a picture of an outfit and that's that. So the ones who actually want to want to work as a model, it's not so easy nowadays, I think. And because a lot of people out there will go and accept clothes for free to go and do a picture, a lot of companies don't want to pay. So I think the world's changing in that sense. So it's again why I don't see it much of a career as much as I'd love to. It's just something I enjoy. And I've started dabbling a lot more in like bridal wear, which is incredible because you get to flounce around in a big fancy gown that you don't need to pay for, that you'd never probably choose. And so that I'd like to potentially look at a bit more doing.
So do you only model clothes you personally would wear? Or, so if you don't like it, you don't?
Yeah, basically. Like obviously, if you're on a job, you can't say, no, I don't like that dress, I'm not wearing it. But I am particular with, who I work with. I get approached by people who are not at all vintage, and I'm like, well, that's my thing. So why would I
do something else?
So it's staying true to who you are and not losing that.
So do people search you out now then to stay within the vintage sort of?
Kind of.
They look. You're kind of the one to go to now.
Definitely not the one. No, I don't like that whole favouritism though. It's if you're right for the job. I've been turned away from jobs because I've got red hair. I've been hired for a job and then they've gone, actually, sorry, management said they don't want a redhead, they want a brunette. So then I've not got the job. Which is annoying.
Well, I get that all the time.
Do you? Should change your colour, get more work. But yeah, it's frustrating, but it's a big factor.
So we're trundling along quite nicely now.
It's quite relaxing.
Do you reckon you're fit to have a go? Alright, we'll get to the end. Got to keep it straight, mind.
Set me up.
We'll get you going.
Excuse my concentration phase.
Right, so we've swapped over now. We're got the L plates on, so we're going to have a go.
I do. I feel like a learner driver again.
It's matching up nicely. It's doing a very tidy job. We have come down a gear or two, but that's all right. We might sneak them up in a minute, which is not looking. So you might notice the class overalls she's got on. We couldn't get some massive Ferguson ones, but they are her own personal overalls, so we had to forgive that. I think you don't wear those on vintage photo shoots.
No.
Class overalls.
I'd like to. I'd love to do like a farm shoot.
We'll organise it one day.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of vintage stuff around here.
Perfect.
Do you have a specific website then, or do you just use
No, I don't. I literally just social media. When I first started going, I didn't really know what was going to happen, so I didn't really want to invest in a website. Because they're expensive.
Well, it's all something else to maintain.
And they can, go wrong, and so social media's hard enough work.
Well, I suppose you just do your own little thing. And I suppose if it was your main source of income, you would try a bit harder.
You'd definitely be a bit more on it.
So we're approaching the end now, getting near the hedge. We don't want to crash into the hedge.
Try. Still talk me through it.
Right, so we're approaching the edge. Keep going forward for now. We'll press the left-hand blue button over there. That's it. Now into neutral. Turn the wheels. That's it. And into reverse. And we will turn around. And follow back tight to the hedge. Keep going right round. Push your joystick to the right to spin the plough over. That's it. go straight across, you don't need to go to neutral. Down, brakes, pull button, drop down, right hand forward, and left. Right, so for those that are, have come to this video because you're a Scarlett Lux follower and they're not one of my regular viewers, you will probably think, whatever is she doing now? Well, this is ploughing. This is what we do at the start of a crop year. So what we're ploughing is, this was a crop last year, we've harvested it, we've taken it away. So we're turning the soil over now to bring up a fresh seed bed. This will be planted into grass for our cows to eat. So we're going to plant this shortly. We're going to work up a seed bed, plant the grass seed, and when it rains that will make it grow. And then once the grass has grown, we'll feed this to our cows. So that's just a little thing, because a lot of people might stumble upon this without knowing what's going on here. So this is what we call a reversible plough. So we've started one side of the field. There's two sets of moldboards you can see. One is a right-handed set and the other is a left-handed set. So we start one side and work across, turn the plough over, running a different set of tractor wheels in the furrow. So that's what we're doing here. Scarlett got in touch with me about Christmas time, wanted to ask if she could come and do a video with me. This is the first real job we've done this spring where somebody else can come in and plod on steady at their own pace. There's not a lot to go wrong. If you're on a job that's quite a fast-moving job, it's not really something to learn on. But ploughing, you can't do a lot. Once the plough's set, there ain't a lot you can do wrong. It's just a nice steady job. Well, as long as you don't get too near the hedge at the end, we don't want to end up in next door. So you're doing very well. It's keeping a nice straight line, which is one of the most important things when you're ploughing, because it's got to look tidy. I'm not sure if it's showing up on the camera, but we're aiming to bury any crop residue. We want to bury that right underneath the soil to bring on a fresh lot of soil for the next crop. That's going very well at the moment. Couldn't ask for better.
Yay!
And it's sunny too. We've got a nice warm day. It's a lovely day to be outside, better than being stuck in an office, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so here's the hedge again. Keep going a little bit longer. That's it. Undo button and clutch down and stop and back away. Right, so we've swapped over again now. We've kept a nice straight line. Yeah, not too bad. Right, so we're coming towards the end of the video now. We've waffled on for a little bit. But just before we go, there's, I believe you've got a little event coming up.
Yeah, so on the 27th of April, I will be doing a tandem skydive to raise money for Crohn's and Colitis UK. Completely bonkers.
So you do realise there's nothing wrong with a plane, it will actually land. You don't have to jump out.
Well, just in case.
Well, you never know.
You never know. No, I just wanted to, I've got Crohn's disease, so I wanted to do something to raise money for the charity, and I wanted to do something that was not conventional me. A lot of people were surprised when I said I was going to do a skydive, and I quite like I'm a fan of like roller coasters and stuff, and I was like, well, let's go and have a bit of an adrenaline.
Have you ever done it before?
No. And it's hilarious because I've got a slight, like a kind of fear of flying.
Yeah. What about heights?
No, I'm fine with heights.
Oh, that's right.
But I'm really excited.
It's just the flying bit.
Yeah.
So what I think we'll do, I'm not going to ask anybody to donate money because that's not my kind of thing.
No.
But what I'll do is, if you've watched the adverts, we do get a few pennies for people watching adverts on this video. So I think if you would like to watch any adverts, we will donate donate any money we get from adverts on this video. to your little jump.
That's really kind.
So I'm not going to ask anybody to do it directly, but if you do it indirectly, everybody's happy, and it don't actually don't put anybody out that way.
That's really kind.
So I'm aiming to get this video out. What date is it today?
15th.
15th. So we'll get this video out on the Thursday. Would that be 18, 19, something like that?
Yeah.
So we'll get this video out before you actually do it. And then if anybody watches this and watches the adverts, we will donate those few pennies towards to your little cause.
Thank you.
And then hopefully in the future, when it's all done and dusted, we'll put a little announcement out of what you've actually raised.
Yeah.
Later in the summer. So I think that's
nice, safe from the skydive.
Yeah.
Not landed in a barn.
Yeah, make sure we know you're not hanging in a tree or something. Because not all of that ever. That's only Tom and Jerry.
Genuinely what is going through my mind though.
So no, we'll draw the video to a close now. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little totally different view on what we normally do. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.